Can you tell I'm filming at night because the lighting is clearly not the sun? Does that make it better?
I'm gonna call that better.
Welcome! I accidentally just took like a month off from making videos, and it's trash because I was on a roll for once. Like I was actually getting videos out and like doing stuff, and then so here we are trying to be on the other end of that motivation drought. And because of that, I feel like now is the perfect time to talk about those waves of motivation or inspiration or just energy that, at least for me, like to come and then quickly go. It's honestly a constant struggle of going from just trying to keep up with how fast my mind is going and trying to fit in all the things that I want to do and then suddenly not having the energy to do any of those things. And then sometimes not even enough energy to think about it. Like, I often go through these waves, and sometimes they're more drastic than others and like larger in scale, like a week or two, maybe a month of being constantly motivated. And sometimes it's as simple and small as having your best ideas in the shower and then losing them or the motivation to do anything about them by the time you're done drying your body. So like, thanks, shower thought. You're doing so much good for me. I just want to know why my brain thinks it's cute to go from not allowing me to do just about anything besides the bare minimum to survive to suddenly overwhelming me with activity and not being able to keep up or do anything fast enough. Like, why is there no middle ground? What are you doing? It's like being frozen and then thawing out. And while you're thawing out, you're trying to get done everything that you were thinking about while you were frozen, just to have the freezer turn back on in 5 minutes. You know, it's just like hard when there's so much that you want to do, but you only have this much energy. So you're just sitting there going. So that's where I've been. And that's where I was before I started making videos again a few months ago. And I know, at least for me, it is related to mental health. But like, if my brain could get it together and allow me to do the things I want to do, that would be pretty great. Who doesn't like to feel productive? But at the same time, I know that I have to leave room and understanding for taking time and using what energy I do have to survive. And while I'm constantly trying to force myself to be more productive and motivated, the concept of productivity is warped. It's based in the simple idea of producing things and aiding in capitalism and consumerism and the production of goods and outcomes rather than the production of a journey, a time, or a thought. That I can feel like I didn't get as much work done as so-and-so, or I wasn't able to complete as many tasks as I would have liked to, or had more things to put out there and potentially gain from, while also being able to objectively look at it and see that even when I don't have everything to show for it, I am working on a lot of different things at the same time. And sure, I might be spreading myself thin, but like I am doing it, you know? And I can objectively see that, oh yes, I did spend my day cooking and cleaning and watching children and helping family and whatever. Like, that is productivity. That isn't being unproductive, getting out of bed in the morning or whenever you roll out of bed and like taking care of yourself enough to get to the next time you wake up is productivity. But it's really easy to get caught up in the idea that productivity and time well spent is based on the amount of things you have to show for it. And that goes for like the typical work and stuff too. Productivity is measured in how many physical things you were able to acquire and purchase to show for the time and energy you spent on completing tasks, often for someone else. So it can be weird. And here is basically just me talking to myself, but while I might not have a lot to show for it at the moment or whatever, and even though it's a struggle to keep up with fleeting motivation, I'm always working on stuff and moving towards my goals, whatever they may be. And hey, now that I have my own room to myself, hopefully I can get at least a few more of those things I've been working on out there. So yeah, lack of motivation sucks, and it can definitely be a black hole that sucks you in, and now you can't even see a possible path towards motivation. And sometimes you just gotta push through and fake it till you make it. So if any of you out there are dealing with the same kind of things, I feel you, and I hope and wish that you can do all the things that you want to do, but also don't feel too bad if that just means the bare minimum for survival right now. Because you have to make it out of that place to even find motivation. So imagine that I'm sending a wave of imaginary emoji heart confetti that's like going to lift you up and help you on your way towards the things that you wish to do. So like sending some positive thoughts and energy towards everyone watching. Hopefully everyone's having a great day. If not, hope tomorrow is better. We come in peace.
Subscribe for new videos whenever they get posted. Social media, grab in the description. Okay, bye.
And why yes, Yes, I am filming multiple videos right now because, like, that's what I do. When I find a little bit of motivation, I try to just get some things out all at once so we can just scoop them for later. Motivation hack.
Wow, cool, amazing.
Oh wow, it's that time of the end of the video where I say, hey, if you want to support me, I have a Patreon linked below. So far, it's just me hanging out by myself. But like, I'm gonna start posting some clips and behind the scenes music stuff. So if you got a few dollars to spare and want to like check out any of that or whatever, and like what I'm working on, call now. And by call now, I mean like click a link that's below. So like, okay, bye.